Alright, excuse me, I thought it might be easier just to show you on video what to do here. So what you do is you take your like take this piece of tape on the left off, try and maintain the same angle on the string, and you'd put your force or your spring scale up here, hook it onto the string, maybe tie a little knot or something in it to just pull on it and measure what the force is. And then you'd tape this string back up and go over to this one and repeat the process, and hopefully those values would be somewhere close to what you picked. Alright, you also asked about how does the force in the spring correlate to the stretch of the spring. Well, you're making a practical application of Hooke's law here. So the force measured by the spring is resulted to the displacement, and which is the x shown here, or the delta x is how we normally represent it. So there's some kind of constant that you would multiply that by to get the force exerted by the spring, or the force exerted on the spring, and then therefore that's going to be balanced by the force of the restoring force from the spring. So anyways, what you need to do is take an object of known, if you wanted to calibrate your spring, I think it would work okay either way. I can't remember what that lab wants you to find off the top of my head. I think it's the tension in the springs, which you could do without calibrating your spring scale. You just report it in whatever units you got measured on your spring scale. If you did want to calibrate your spring scale to newtons, this is how you would do it. You just have to weigh something in a vertical position that has a known weight, like maybe I'm thinking like maybe a water bottle or something. Like a half-liter water bottle should weigh 500 grams. That might be a little bit too heavy for your spring scale, but you could probably look around your house and maybe find something that has a mass marked on it, and then you could figure out the gravitational force by multiplying the mass in kilograms times 9.8. So anyways, hopefully this is somewhat helpful to you, and definitely looks like you have the general concept of the lab and what you're supposed to be doing. So just let me know if I can clear anything else up for you, and thank you for working diligently on this lab and trying to get it done.